Bro, I'm telling y'all, man. This shit crazy, bro. There's really motherfucking people out here, bro, that don't know anything about America. They don't know nothing about America, bro. It's crazy, bro. Like, how do you live here? You don't know. You grew up here. You was born here. But you can't even blame them. It's just they're NPCs. They were born in America and learned from the colonizers about a lie. So it's not like they're gonna take time out of their day, out of their busy NPC life schedule to try to figure something out and understand something. Understand it. They're not gonna do any of that. They're just gonna argue a whole bunch of retarded ass shit that don't even make sense. That's not even real. You see a whole bunch of people in the street arguing something that is written on paper as a law. Don't y'all understand how dangerous it is for people to be walking around getting mad about an actual law? Black people, we don't have this type of privilege. Literally. We don't have the privilege to be outside saying anything that even sound like it's against the law. But these people are able to literally just break laws. I told y'all, Trump is becoming one of the softest presidents of all time. All Trump has to do is come out and say, if you are out there protesting, yes, protesting, peaceful protests and all that shit, my ass. If you're out there protesting and you are American, you will be getting a 15-year sentence. Just start arresting people. They're gonna scatter themselves. Just start arresting people. People gonna be, oh, you can't do that. Everybody saying you can't do that is the people that's not even boots on ground. They're not even protesting. Everybody that's gonna be saying you can't do that is gonna be saying that from a mansion somewhere, because it's not about class system and all this other stuff. It's about I don't like Trump, and it's cool to say fuck Donald Trump. It has a nice ring to it, right? But nobody says fuck Obama though. When Obama literally paved the way for what Trump is doing right now. Obama told people to learn, not just Mexicans, and no, Obama told anybody who came here illegally to learn English to become an American legally. You have to learn English. That's what Obama said. Obama said you have to learn, like you have to keep on saying this shit over and over and over again. There's people out here that's really slow, bro. They don't know what a president ago said. And they older than me. They years old. And that's the scary part, bro. It's Gen Xers out here that don't know what's going on. So I can only imagine how people in my generation is and beneath. They totally don't know what's going on. There's people out here that just got to America. They don't know what's going on, bro. They don't know. They never. And even if you learned the shit in school, you learned a fake version. So it's 90% of Americans. I told y'all, bro. 90% of Americans are delusional. They don't know what's going on. I'm not talking about right now. They don't know what's the story to what's. If you don't know the story, then you don't know what's going on right now. So it's like they really don't know what's going on right now, bro. I know the story, so I could tell you why you even feel a certain type of way. You are not smart. Sitting up here arguing about, well, we had to send money to Ukraine and we had to send money over here to protect you. We don't have to protect none of those people. None of those people protect America. These same people is trying to come into America and invade America. Don't you see what's going on around the world? Some Americans are so close-minded and just so dumb and remedial. Like, it's not even fair. It's not fair to the rest of the 10% of Americans that aren't delusional. It's not fair, bro. This don't got white people. They instantly see a dumb white person out here marching in the street. There's no king shit doing all this shit. And they all automatically say, oh, they're a liberal. No, they're a white person. They shot Trump. Those are some liberals. They shot the politicians. No, those are white people. There is no such thing as a liberal in a nationalist, and that's all made up words. These are white people. They are shooting each other. Just like how y'all try to do black people. Oh, black people, this and that and the third. No, y'all shot the president, dog. Twice. Twice y'all shot the president. Y'all not standing down for who? And what? Y'all y'all live in a fake fairy tale world, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. It's people you can't even, as a black American, I'm not even supposed to be happy to just be in America and be happy for my great granddad. He fought in World War II. I can't even be happy for none of that shit. I can't even be prideful about my country. I can't even, you know what I'm saying? How everybody else got a chip on their shoulder. I'm from here. I'm from there. I'm from over here. And over here, we do things like that. I can't even do that because if I do that, it's automatically looked at as like, oh, wow. You support your president. You support, like, you're not supposed to be happy to be American. I just watched the live stream. Dude got up there. He started singing something, proud to be American. As soon as he said that, they said, oh, don't say that. Don't say that. At one of the rallies, it was like, don't say you proud to be an American because, bro, it's they turning people that didn't do anything wrong. You didn't do anything wrong but be an American person. It's okay to accept the history and be an American. What you want us to do? Where we supposed to go? They lied about the history. Do you know that? Don't you know that they lied about the history? Like, that's a well-known thing. There's nothing that we could go back to if they're lying about the history, bro. So saying, oh, you're gonna send you back to Africa. Where in Africa? You know Africa's a big ass continent, right? You know how crazy it would look. It would look even more crazier. Because we're not gonna just be in the street dancing and all that shit. We're really gonna be fighting, losing our life. Because we don't know, we don't even know what's over there. All we asking y'all to do is go on the other side of a border right here, and y'all gonna be able to come back. You're gonna be able to come back. And if you was a real hard worker, you'll be able to come back. But you're not trying to go through that process because you're a criminal and you're wanted criminally here and you wanted criminally there. So if you get deported, you're probably gonna end up going to jail. So it's all America's Trump fault. But Trump said this. I mean, Donald Trump and Obama said the same exact words. Obama said it more blatantly, if you ask me. He said, learn English. Y'all worried about, don't talk to me like that. Don't talk to me like that. Don't. America has become too passive aggressive. And you know who made America all passive aggressive and rainbow like this? You're looking at them. White people, not liberals, not rights, not lefts. White people made it like this on purpose, like Newsome. Newsome made it like this. They did it like this. What you want to hear, a lie? What you want to hear, a fairy tale? You want to hear somebody, what's going on is bad. Let's look at all of the videos of the people marching in the street. How many videos are y'all going to react to of people marching in the street? It's FBA people out here that can't even, thank you for hitting the like button, so comment and subscribe. It's FBA people out here that is afraid to even say that they're proud to be an American, proud to be FBA, proud to their family fought in every single war, starting with the Revolutionary War. Nobody gives you credit for that. You think that's okay? You think that's a coincidence? Your mind isn't there. Your brain isn't working, buddy. Because I'm an American and I was born here and my family was born here for generations and generations, that don't mean, oh, I hate you or I'm talking down on you or this and that and the third. Bro, this is just my life. I'm not an immigrant, bro. Because your family came over here in the Mayflower and we were slaves on the boat. And no, bro. I came from over there, so I'm an immigrant. No, that's not how it worked. Your ancestors brought people here. You know, a white girl just grabbed a mic and was speaking to a crowd of people, and they're like, yeah, yeah, like really listening to her. She's supposed to be edifying these people, right? She's not edifying anybody. She just got up there and said that black people came over here as immigrants. Do you know what that means? A lot of y'all don't even understand what that means. A lot of y'all don't even understand what she's saying when she say that. She basically saying that black people had the choice to come over here. We didn't have a choice. So if you're gonna talk, you have to you have to talk. Salute to Tyler, man. Salute the magnificent Tyler for stopping by. If you're gonna talk about history, you have to know history, bro. You have to know history. Let me turn this TV down some more, y'all. Like you gotta know what's going on. It's people out here that don't know what's going on, bro. Tyler, is this not crazy? Is it not crazy that people just open their mouth and blah 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 and don't even be knowing what they talking about? That's not a fact. Black people aren't immigrants. Everybody's an immigrant. We see what they do is they have verbal diarrhea. They have diarrhea of the mouth where they just say things where it feels good and oh man, it feels right to say that everybody's an immigrant and everybody just came over here willingly and we're all just Mayflower and Thanksgiving and this day and that day, all these made up fake days. It is y'all talking about fatigue. It's when you're around people that don't have this certain type of intellect, as simple as, and I can't even say U.S. history because U.S. history is a lie, but the real history of America, bro, it's people in other countries that know what happened in America. I could go to another country and ask somebody, are black people, foundational black Americans that were slaves in America, are they immigrants? And they'll tell me no, they were slaves. Much love to Tyler, man. Salute to you, man. They got to know the truth. They don't know the truth. So they sit up here arguing and marching in the street looking stupid with Mexicans and any other illegals and trying to be spies and trying to be communists and talking about fascism and Hitler and all this. Y'all don't even know what's going on, bro. Y'all just saying words, bringing up historical moments. Only reason y'all say Hitler is because that's what they taught y'all in school. They didn't teach y'all nothing. Y'all keep on saying, "Oh, it's Hitler, is Nazism," bro. They're literally protecting y'all from yourself. Y'all got hit in the head with a rubber bullet and called the police on the police. Y'all are stupid. You're stupid. They need to make an example out of one of y'all so they can see y'all can see they not playing with y'all. We not playing. Don't y'all see the climate of the world right now? They just bombed Israel. We supposed to be buddy buddy with Israel. That's supposed to be our ally. Weak ass Israel. They just bombed the whole country. And guess where them people country? Guess where them people live at? They live over here too. Do you know how easy it is for these people to change their face and get surgery and come over here and make it look like they're Mexican and all of that? We gotta weed everybody out. If you're not an American born American and or your allegiance isn't to this country, then you have to leave. That's with any country. That's not a joke. We're not playing by our security no more. Our president got shot 2 times. That's the equivalent that's the equivalent of the World Trade Centers getting knocked down. That's the same thing. Our president got shot 2 times, bro. And y'all just sitting up here like, man, it's all right. I think that black people are immigrants too because they came all in the Mayflower and like it's just so and this is why having CRT take out of school. This is why right and left white people, y'all are dumb. Y'all not smart. I don't know who told y'all was smart. I don't know who told y'all should take CRT out of schools. Why would you take history out of schools? It's really math than it's history. I think it's math than it's science because I don't believe in the Most High. But it's really math than it's history, buddy. You have to know the history. If you don't know who the fuck you are, where the fuck you're at, you don't know what the fuck going on. So you're gonna have a whole bunch of people unaliving each other, right? Unaliving politicians, right? Becoming communists, trying to overthrow the government, right? But y'all don't understand that. All y'all understand is feelings and making people feel good. And you shouldn't say that. And we're going to cancel you and all that. Man, shut the fuck up. Y'all are dumb. Y'all are real life idiots. Black people over here, we just looking. Black people clutching their pearls. And, oh my God, what's black people? We supposed to be the ones, right? That's just abominable, crazy, unruly, lawless. But look at y'all. Y'all are allowed to not follow laws, and then when they tell y'all, yo, you gotta follow this law, y'all buck up. What's going on, Tyler? What's like somebody please tell me what's going on, bro? I don't understand what's going on. Like, I don't understand for the life of me why you don't understand you can't break a law. Then you got people that's not even breaking the laws trying to stand up for you for breaking the law when they could just go through the process. The process been the same since Obama. Why nobody had Obama? Why nobody had a problem with Obama doing it? Because FBA running shit. We was behind Obama, so nobody had nothing to say to Obama. And if you did, we was gonna bust you in the head by Obama. Now that we know that Obama was just an agent, we not behind Obama no more. We behind Trump. It's a problem that we behind Trump. It's a problem that we're American. It's a problem that we're okay with being American, but you could be okay with being a Mexican and being wherever you from. Do you see the fairness in that? There is no fairness, bro. And black people think, man, is the pressure isn't on us. They not looking at no. Everybody's looking at you. Everybody waiting for you to talk like you got sense. As soon as black people start talking coherently and acting like they got some sense, everybody look at us like it happens to me every day. I'm not supposed to know this and tell y'all the truth and actually be quote unquote waking y'all up and trying to tell y'all what's going on out here for real. I'm not supposed to be telling y'all the truth, bro. I'm supposed to be on here stupid Diddy. Yeah, bro. And on my hood and the gangster on the slide and that's how I'm supposed to be on here, bro. I'm not supposed to be on here actually telling y'all something, bro. It's black people out here that's confused. It's black people that think they the same type of tribe and people as people from Africa and people from Jamaica and people in tethers that don't give a rat's ass about you. We don't got if you don't have no type of immigration paperwork in your family name, why why are you ashamed of being American? Why? Your family literally built this country. What don't you understand? Oh, my fault. Why would you understand something that you was never taught and you're just now learning? You're just now learning this shit. You went to school for how many years? They distracted you for how many years? And then after that, you just now started learning this shit. Shit just became popular like 2 years ago, a year ago. They called it waking up, quote unquote. So you don't even know what's going on. Snap out of it, FBA. It's not enough that we're sitting here, we're not saying anything, we're not. No, these people disrespect us every day. These people tore down Kobe and Gigi Miro and are literally laughing on live like, Kobe, Gigi. They know that means something to our people. So they did that on purpose to disrespect you. What don't you understand? These people have no law. These people do not follow the same. They do not follow the Most High. They don't follow the same God you follow. They do not follow none of that stuff. They don't care about nothing y'all talking about. They don't like y'all. They only like you if you are willing to lay your life down for them. And you're sitting up here walking around talking about some man, that's wrong. You can't be insensitive. Run around acting like LeBron James. Y'all know how LeBron James act. I use celebrities and stuff like that from time to time so we could all relate because it's people that we all know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not getting on LeBron James, not a LeBron James hater, but LeBron James is uneducated. He does not know what's going on in this country like most other, the 80% of Americans that are delusional. So somebody like that doesn't understand why these people have to go back to their home country and work hard in their home country. They country need them. They country waiting for them to come back and come work hard. Cause they shit falling apart. That's why they shit not worth nothing. They talking about this little span of time y'all came over here in the 60s and the 50s. Bro, we have been here already for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Are you dumb? Like, you really, really, really gotta be dumb, bro. And I'm just realizing, bro, most, like, it's, when you an intellectual and you know what's going on, like, it's depressing. I'm not even gonna lie. Seeing all this stuff, bro, seeing how people talk on the news, like, just seeing the world that we live in today, bro, like, I really know it is the end times. I know it's real. It's sad. It's sad, bro. The way that people think, people literally worship the devil, bro. Like, people literally worship the devil. It's crazy. It's people like, I'm starting to notice, like, what they call left, liberal, white people. Them is the most racist people on this planet, bro. Them people are the most racist people on this. Like, don't y'all know it's legal Mexicans that's working these jobs? Y'all arguing about some people that's literally doing all of the crime. Y'all arguing for people that's literally doing that's a crime. Being in a country when you're not supposed to be there, you don't have the permission to be there. That's a crime, my nigga. Are you stupid? And then our people just get shot down for saying we rebuke something. I rebuke, oh, pow, 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 pow. She had some water in her hand. I don't know if they had the stove on. Like, it's just, it's so aggravating, bro. Like, do y'all know how aggravating it is to watch y'all in this vertical live stream? You stupid ass white people sitting up here arguing about some shit that's not even real. If I'm President Trump, all I gotta do is just come on and say, if you an American and you out here defending these people that we trying to weed out, while it's a whole world war brewing, you are going to jail for 15 years. I don't care about no peaceful protests. I don't care about Trump. Drop your nuts. Drop your nuts, Trump. What are you doing? You're supposed to be the president. Obama came out and told these folks they illegal. Ain't nobody said nothing. He said, learn English. Ain't nobody said shit. Because it's Trump. Oh, man, that has a ring to it. Fuck Trump. Oh, he's white. I don't like white people. Oh, fuck Trump. Oh, you like white people? You like Trump? Like, it's so, like, ugh. Like, you are a idiot. You're an idiot. I don't. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. Like, they know not to say anything about. It used to be like, all right, they'll talk about politics. Okay, cool. Like, oh, Trump is kind of, Trump. But now they know. Oh, man, they didn't, quote unquote, woke up. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. It's a lot of stupid people in this country. Like, it's a lot of stupid ass motherfuckers, bro. And it's all white people fault. It's white people fault. White people ruined this country that they claim to love. They ruined it. You don't lie to these people. This is our curriculum. So even adults, when they come over here and claim to want to be legal citizens, right? And they're going through the process, this is the curriculum that they're learning. That Christopher Columbus discovered America, this, yap, 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 a whole bunch of lies. Y'all are teaching people this. Y'all are teaching children this. Y'all lied. You have to get over the fact that you lied. You are a liar. It's in your blood to lie. It's in your blood to mislead people. You aren't shit. Okay? Black people aren't. Do you know how fucking racist you have to be to sit up here and say some people that was breeded What the native people of this land are immigrants when they were brought over here as slaves. And more than half of them were dying on a boat. Sitting up here talking about Mayflower. You're talking about slave ships, bitch? What are you talking about? Somebody please tell me what's wrong with these. Why are they so stupid? Why? Why are they so stupid? But I know why they so stupid. So I can't even ask myself why. I know the answer to my own question. Y'all don't know what happened. Y'all never researched this shit. Y'all just now starting to figure out bits and pieces. Y'all don't read. You don't know the meanings of words. You're stupid. You're dumb. Y'all have no respect for black people. Y'all don't like black people. You don't even care. As soon as our part come up in the story, I just skip past it. Black people, oh, skip past it. Oh, like, what is wrong with y'all? We are the most pivotal part of this country. We was here on day one already in the fields. We prepared for day one, nigga. We was fighting in the war. Sometimes it's for the lack of knowledge, bro. It really is, like I said, Jose. For the lack of knowledge. Y'all don't know. It's in multiple books. It's even in the fucking Bible. It's in the fucking Bible. Listen, if you're a black Democrat, get the fuck away from me. Don't talk to me. I don't wanna talk to no Democrat. I don't wanna talk to no stupid black people. I don't wanna talk to black people that think like I just don't wanna talk to black people or like anybody that is supporting this dumb shit that's going on. I don't wanna talk to them or anybody. I don't wanna talk to nobody I'm smarter than. I just want people to shut the fuck up and know what the fuck they talking about. Is that too much to ask? Is it too much to ask for you to know what the fuck you're talking about? Why is it a problem when Trump say it, but not a problem when Obama say it? What the actual fuck are we living in? Are we really living in that fucking movie? Idiocracy? Are we really living in that shit? Like every day I really think we living in that movie. We living in that movie, bro. We really, really is, bro. It's people out here that's just dumb. Yeah, fuck Trump. Yeah, like it's just like you just need 2 word syllables, like 3 word syllables. Like you can't you can't function without things being simple, already chewed up for you, already broken down for you. Like you don't understand. You can't comprehend what's coming out of my mouth. You slow. I would never go to Mexico. I would never go to Canada. I would never go to any of y'all stupid ass motherfucking countries acting like I know what the fuck going on. I don't give a fuck. I live in the best country in the world. I was born in the best country in the world because I come from the best people in the world. It's obvious. You can call it whatever you want to call it. Okay? But y'all people want to come here. Who made this here? Ask yourself that. Was it the white people when they go outside, they skin burn, they complaining, and they saying a whole bunch of stupid shit? You think it was them? I don't like y'all, bro. Some of y'all are so stupid. It's disgusting. How are you this stupid walking around? You don't know anything about the own country that you live in. You're ashamed of your own country. You're ashamed of where you come from. You are dumb. You're not gonna make me be and feel ashamed and feel like I'm an immigrant because no, I'm not. I come from the descendants. I'm a descendant of slave, nigga. What is wrong with you? And then black people, I don't want to be a descendant of slave. I don't want to. I don't want to. What's the dumb shit? I want to watch slave movies. I shut the fuck up. Do you know what's going on, nigga? You a high tech slave. You ain't no different. Cause you driving a car and you got a phone in your hand and nigga, you a high tech slave. That's what we is. You the dumb one. If we was back then, you'll be saying the same thing. Oh man, I don't want to go on the Underground Railroad because you'll be saying a whole bunch of bullshit then. Okay? When have black people been liberated? Can you tell me? Can anybody tell me when have black people been liberated? We never got paid for working. Don't you understand that? We never got paid for working, bro. We never got paid for working for like 300, not like, it 300 years. It was longer than that. But 300 years, that's what they say. Don't y'all think it's something wrong with that? Then we got people come over here and tell us to our face because they've been over here doing some work for 10 years that they are the hardest workers. Listen, they got the hardest workers. They are already legal. Trust me and believe. They made sure that they became legal. They're on your TV screens playing baseball. They're on, like, what are you talking about? Everybody that they wanted to be legal, they're legal, buddy. You're not legal. What don't you understand? You're not legal. Everybody they wanted to become legal, they became legal. We have enough. Now they want y'all to go back because y'all being spies. Y'all being all types of weird shit. Y'all clicking up with other countries and stuff. And here Trump just sitting up there eating donuts and shit, acting like he don't see what's going on because he want to appease to some liberal connotation and thinking. That's what's gonna get America overthrown. That's what's gonna get y'all houses burnt up. That's what's gonna get this bitch bombed to oblivion, like Iran, because we keep on letting people in and not knowing who the fuck they are, undocumented. Thanks, Kamala Harris, you agent. Thanks, Gavin Newsome, you agent. These are agents. These aren't politicians and shit. These are agents. These are people that it's just like the Civil War. This the South. That's Robert E. Lee. That's not Gavin Newsom. If black people, where are we supposed to go? As soon as we get out there, they gonna start shooting. We not gonna we when we come out there, we gotta be ready. We can't come out there like with bike helmets on and knee pad. Nah, hell nah. They gonna shoot lethal, and y'all know that 223s and 7.62s and 5.56s and that's gonna be ripping through our hollow point. Yeah, that's what y'all want. Y'all want black people out there so y'all can get the Sonya Massey treatment. What do y'all want? Y'all want black people out there so y'all can get the Tamir Rice treatment? What do y'all want? They don't play with us. They let us know our whole shit. Listen, black people, we get them in shape. We whip them in shape. Y'all out there, y'all just out there twerking and dancing and screaming and yelling and doing bike, fucking turning on bikes and shit. Like, what are y'all doing? Y'all not doing nothing. Go home. If you could come back, come back. If you can't, chalk it up. Work hard in your country. What's wrong with that? Obama said learn English. Oh, I'm only talking about Mexicans. I'm talking about Mexicans. No, I'm talking about every illegal, bro. Because we got spies in America right now. We got people in America that's trying to kill our president, bro. They're trying to kill our president. Then we got the other party that claims they're for America, they're not even following American rules. They supposed to be a part of America. They not even following American rules. So what's going on? They don't do voting and all this other stuff. They just choose and do everything they want to do, and then and if they don't get their way, they unalive you. Yes, that's Democrats. The most dangerous motherfuckers ever. The KKK. They shot Lincoln. Everything. That's Democrats. That's who y'all represent. Y'all act just like them today. It's the same people inciting violence. Like, it's mind-boggling to me that people are this dumb. It's really a travesty, and it's all white people fault. Because when they had the power to teach the truth, now you still have the power to teach the truth. Y'all still not gonna come on and teach the truth. We got Mexican people and illegal people walking around talking about some y'all ain't getting reparations while they get a whole bunch of free shit off of our dime. So when did slavery stop? Let me ask that question. When did slavery stop? If we're paying for these people to be here. We just got done paying for these people to be here after the election when Trump stopped all that shit. We were paying for y'all to be here. The president said we no longer need y'all to be here. And now y'all going against the president and we supposed to have something to say about it? Have something to say like what? Y'all own people. Excuse me. Y'all own people said y'all gotta go. Oh, that was Cubans. That was no. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do he say she say all the way down to the dark meat. We're gonna say that these are Hispanics, okay? Because even if it wasn't them and it was illegal, the illegal ones that was they can't even vote, right? So it was y'all people, okay? The ones that are legal, okay, and the ones that are already here that we need. They said they don't fucking want you here, okay? This is all a distraction set up by white liberals. Uh-huh. So they don't have to actually help black Americans, of course, no. So after they get done doing this and y'all go home, you know what I'm saying? Because it's going to take, one of y'all going to risk our life. One of y'all stupid like that. One of y'all going to risk our life, okay? And Trump, waiting for Trump to come out and announce that any American standing out there with these people and stopping ICE and all this other stuff, because that's what y'all doing. Any American out there acting a fool, he getting 15 years. We waiting for all y'all to just scatter. You know what I'm saying? But after we get done with this, they, liberals, white people that's talking about black people as immigrants, some of the most racist black people. Y'all are the most racist white people in America. It's not the Trumpies and all that. No, it's y'all. Because y'all just sit up here and called black people immigrants. Are y'all dumb? FBA is immigrants? You're stupid. You you don't if you don't know the history, get the fuck out my face, bro. You don't fucking know anything. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, okay? You don't know the history. That's like you waking up today, you don't know what happened yesterday. You're a baby. White people trying to run the shot clock out. Talk about take CRT out of school. Don't teach them. Don't tell them. They trying to run the shot clock out, but every day we're gonna keep on teaching our youth, keep on teaching our youth, keep on teaching our people, keep on teaching our people. The truth. The truth is gonna connect easier because it's the pieces to the puzzle. You can't just chop the puzzle up, white people, and then no, we can still glue it together and put the pieces back together and then be like, see, look, Christopher Columbus couldn't have discovered America. Look at all these people sitting up here saying he did it and this and that and the proof. Once they and then they minds, but that's step one to quote unquote waking up. Step one, okay? And once they get step one, they're gonna want step two. They gonna want it's not like school where you're being taught a lie and a lie is being forced down your throat. Okay? That's what US history is. It's a lie being forced down your throat. So we have to stop lying, okay, white people? I know it's hard for y'all. But you have to stop lying. You have to educate yourself about what actually happened in America. And then you have to actually care about it. And then you have to actually put yourself in the shoes of foundational Black Americans, okay? I'm talking about actually read. Read. I know it's hard for y'all, but you have to actually read stuff.